Alright, and here's my 2021 Warmoth guitar build. Nearly complete. You can see it's pretty much put together, except for the neck pickup. I'm still working on getting that together. I wanted to show what we've got so far. There's the input jack. The cup is the type that mounts in with screws. Master volume, master tone. You'll see I went with a Stratocaster style tip on there because the thickness of the guitar made it so the telly style didn't stay in place very well. Here we've got the Fender vintage style. This is actually what's on the new American Professional 2 tellys with the compensated saddles. Warp core, side-by-side humbucking pickup. Sounds like a telly single coil, but hum canceling. Kind of a cool design. Bird's eye maple top. Cerakote fingerboard. Bird's eye maple neck. 6 in line. This is the Occlusion Revolution 19:1 gear ratio tuners. I did end up going with a string tree, and I ended up going with just the American professional style string tree on there as well, because of the placement and how I got the string angle over the nut. Back of the guitar. Okay, you can see I left the plastic on the control cavity still. That's an alder body, string through. Went with the Fender Corona neck plate. Those are actually the Fender Professional Series strap buttons as well. It's the Bird's Eye maple neck. Occlusion tuners. Went ahead and put a decal with my signature on there, as well as the Warmoth turtle decal. Have not decided yet what kind of decal I'm going to put on the headstock. I'll show you the Warmoth decal that I had purchased to possibly put on there. So I purchased this Warmoth chrome decal that I may put on there. I'd put the turtle on the back to show that this guitar is not actually a Fender. It is a Warmoth guitar build, although I used a lot of Fender parts. Also, I went with this cool Levy strap. They just reissued these. I'm afraid I don't have the model number, but this is basically the strap that they were using for a long time with the Strap Pluses and Strap Plus Deluxe guitars in black. I've got a couple of those straps in black. I found it in brown, which I thought went real nice with the fingerboard. So that's what I chose for this guitar. Case is still coming as well. Alright, so I'll be doing a full review on, the problems I had, how I fixed them, stuff like that, but I wanted to touch on this, for instance. I did paint in there. You may have seen on one of the images from the last video. It's actually quite a smooth transition here. Sorry for my thumb in the way. But there was just enough wood showing that I thought it would look better if I touched that with some matching paint. So that was just some acrylic paint I mixed to match. And then I know people like to see what's going on in the control cavity. So here we've got a super switch that we'll be doing some series parallel wiring. I am not really a fan of out of phase, so I'm not going to throw stuff like that in there. But you'll see CTS volume and tone pots. Got the tone bleed circuit on the volume. Got the grease bucket circuit on the tone, and you'll notice there's a little resistor right there, which is actually giving the 500K volume pot more of a 250K resistance level, because the pickups I'm using are quite bright. Cloth wrap wiring, and hopefully you'll see the rest of the wiring will be good and clean too. I had run into a little problem with the string ferrules as well that I'll touch on when I do the review. And real quick, I was just touching on the fact that even the screws, the hardware that Warmoth uses, includes with the builds, super good quality, nice and long. The holes they drilled for it were in the perfect locations. No problems there. Fantastic.